Welcome back to another video by today's video. In today's video, we're telling you 10 things that you need to know before Season 6. If you enjoy daily news as well as gameplay challenges and all sorts of things, theories and lore, you're going to want to leave a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because this YouTube channel has everything that you want in an Apex video. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tell me how you felt this YouTube video was, so I can increase and do better on it in the future. These are 10 things that you need to know before Season 6. Let's begin with number 1. There'll be 10 things that we'll be telling you. I'm going to start off with number 1. The new legend. There's been multiple rumors of who the new legend could be, and it's finally been found to us that the new legend is Rampart. People thought that the legend was Ash, but if you think about it, Ash was supposed to be returned to Hammond Robotics, not to be capped into the Apex games. Mila, who was Crypto's sister, who was actually found by the developers that said could be a future legend, but what made a lot of people think that there could be the Season 6 legend, but as you can tell, that was not the case. So, we had Rampart. People also estimated that a legend called Nova could have been there, but we ended up getting Rampart at the end of the day. So, Rampart is an expert modder who made a name in the underground fighting clubs. Rampart talks big and has the ballistics to back it up. She sounds like a really strong and powerful legend, so I don't mind wanting to use her in the game. She looks like she's gonna be that OP legend, like how Revenant first started off and everything. Like, lore wise, she looks OP. Hopefully her abilities work well. Which brings us on to number 2, Rampart's abilities. Her passive ability. But before we continue with this here, I would like to say that Data Miners found this, so if most of this is not true, this here was just what spawned from Data Miners, not 100% what we have. Her passive ability. Her passive ability will be called Gunner. LMG has increased magazine capacity and reloads faster. So that sounds pretty OP, especially wanting to see how big the mag will be for the Spitfire. Spitfire is a very likely noob weapon that a lot of noobs and other people love to use because of its good versatility for long range, so I wouldn't mind wanting to see one of these here in the future. Imagine a 64 or 60 plus magazine size on top of a LMG. And there's a lot of questions that you have to ask right there, like if someone drops that LMG on the floor, can your partner also have like that many bullets? So yeah, let's just continue with her tactical ability. Armed Cover. Armed Cover provides a damage boost to anyone standing near it and can be picked up and moved. I do not know if this here could be picked up and moved by the enemies, but as we saw by the trailer, when Revenant turned back towards it, that meant that someone can shoot at you. Meaning, only someone that's facing you from that direction, or you're gonna have to turn to the other direction. That's what it could possibly mean. I'm not 100% sure this is not, I've not seen this as yet. In this picture right over here, you can actually see the legend you can actually see her tactical ability being used. Now we're going to be talking about her ultimate ability. My Friend Maxim places down a mount machine gun that anyone in the squad can use, but it takes heavy ammo. It sounds really OP, they should make the damage numbers pretty high, and then the second thing strategy that they should do is the heavy ammo makes it quite good. If you're going to keep the heavy ammo on it, at least make the damage numbers high. My opinion, because I feel like it won't be the most OP thing, is that when they do it, they should just have it down there permanently and have it an overheat system that takes quite a while, like the mount machine guns in Call of Duty. Now we're gonna go on to number 3. Apex Legends bamboozles data miners once again. You know, Apex Legends is gonna bamboozle data miners since the Forge thing. I mean, come on, they bamboozled data miners with Loba and Rosie and everything. So there's just a bunch of different things that Apex is gonna try to find to data miners. Remember I told you earlier that there was supposed to be a legend called Nova? Well, that legend Nova is actually in the games. A lot of people expected Rampart to actually be a male, but Rampart was actually ended up a female. And that female's name was supposed to be Nova. In the data files, they found this legend called Nova, but as you can see, it wasn't the legend called Nova, it was actually just Rampart. So Apex was able to bamboozle data miners. Some data miners was Rampart, some data miners was Nova. Broke the thing up, and for those who believed it was Nova, you just got bamboozled. Look at you. Okay, now we have number 5. Bangalore's long-awaited buff and lore coming to the future. But the Twitter things that we have been getting from the devs such as some voice lines that where Bangalore's talking to a few other people. We can probably tell you right now that in the possible future, we could be seeing some really cool stuff with Bangalore. Bangalore's buff has been wanted since quite a while right now. A lot of people have come up with ways. Oh, speaking about that, I made a way of how I would buff Bangalore. Links of that there in the description. So yeah, people have been talking about how they would buff Bangalore. There's a guy that did something really cool. He's a Bangalore main and everything. So there's just so much people who want Bangalore to get buffed. And Bangalore's a strong legend, but because of her ultimate, she's a very bad one. And finally, we could be possibly seeing a buff like that in the future, as the devs have confirmed that this buff will be coming, as well as lore coming, which means we could be seeing a future town takeover for Bangalore. Next thing I have is crafting in-game. No, we're not talking about Minecraft or anything right now. We are talking about crafting, and this crafting is like the materials that you use in Fortnite, where you use wood and everything to craft and battleize your weapons. Basically, it helps you to make your weapon just a little bit more stronger. Like you can grab like 150 or so of wood, metal, and wood, metal, and brick. Yeah, if you grab wood, metal, and brick, you can upgrade your gun. So that's what they might be doing. It's not 100% how. We don't really know how this is gonna be, but from my guesses, this is what it could possibly be like. It's just gonna be something similar to this here, where you're gonna kind of have to upgrade your attachments. People estimate this could be for the body shields as well, and I do not think that they should use this for the Evo shields, as it could be really overpowered. Now we're gonna be talking about number 7, the new gun, Vault SMG. The Vault SMG has been linked since Season 3. People expected it to be the Season 3 weapon. It wasn't Season 3 weapon. Season 4 wasn't Season 4. Season 5 had no weapon, which meant if they had a weapon there, it would have been the Vault. And they did confirm on the official Apex website that the Vault SMG will be the Season 6 weapon. Now we have number 8. Oh wait, before we continue with number 8, the Vault SMG is a energy ammo weapon. Obviously people are kind of tired about energy ammo weapons. My opinion, I don't mind seeing an SMG, as the Pro and the R99 are being beasts since Season 3, so I would like to see something new come into the mix and take out these guns. Now I have number 8, the Season 6 heirloom found in the game. Not found in the game, but found in the trailer. If you actually looked at the Season 6 trailer, you could actually see Caustic hitting Pathfinder with this mallet type of a thing, or this like mallet and a Nox thing. So it's basically a little bit confusing, but some people actually estimate that this could be Caustic heirloom, and this could be how they were doing it. In Season 3, they did the same teaser they did this year for Mirage by saying, I just won a trophy for best in the Battle Royale, but mostly upon looks. You know, the trophy that he got right now, yeah, that was there since Season 3. If you're gonna get a teaser right here, he could possibly be the Season 6 one, Season 7, Season 8. This here could possibly be a Caustic heirloom. Caustic has been shown a lot of love since Season 5 with his massive buff, so another Caustic thing would not be so bad. Number 9. Is Sorting Factory gonna be gone? Well, the giant rocket was actually found in Sorting Factory, which could possibly mean that yes, Sorting Factory could actually be the place that'll be gone. Why Respawn? First, Skulltown Road, now Sorting Factory. I mean, the place where you put so many teasers. This isn't 100% confirmed, but in my opinion, it wouldn't be the worst thing to have this right over here. Sorting Factory is a hot drop, and to have such a place that could have such a massive field with it wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, Sorting Factory's been there since day one. I wouldn't mind to see any big changes to World's Edge. But at the end of the day, could possibly be going away, and they might be building the giant rocket, or they might be building giant rocket in Lava City. As you can see, the lava entered the floor in this part of the trailer, while the rocket was above it, so it's not 100% confirmed. Now we have number 10, future map changes. Remember I told you guys future map changes? Well, there's 3 places that could possibly be changing. Make sure to spend your time in Drillside, Sorting Factory, and Lava City, as the signs right over there prove the saying a future worksite for Hammond Robotics, meaning they will be building this right over here. They'll be making completely different things, and I wouldn't mind to see it. If Sorting Factory does get changed, that's gonna be sad, but Lava City and Drillside are in places that is not a big drop spot. There's very few people that go there, and if people do go there, they're kind of bots. So when it comes up to pro players and other players going there, it's kind of easy for pro players to make a win. And that's it. 10 minutes of your time just to tell you 10 things that you might have not known. might have known, but you possibly now know what's a new legend, new gun, new changes, and even that most people never mentioned, that Salty Factory could be gone. So please guys, give this video a thumbs up. Video here took me quite a while to think of everything. That's why I haven't posted yesterday. It took me a little bit of a while to get a few content done. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe with post notifications on. Check me out on Twitter. Every single Friday I will be streaming on Twitch. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.